is time for Picard. And the last episode broke my heart. Like, I just occasionally this whole past week, I found myself just occasionally just going, Ro, no, not my Ro. I loved Ro. Like, Ro Laren, I know she was a side character or whatnot, but she was such a good character. It's one of the things, I think I even said it last week, I kind of miss about the way, like, current television goes, because we all have, like, these 8, 10, 13 episode seasons where everything has to be so tightly plotted. We don't often get to flesh out characters, especially secondary characters. And Ro was just one of those secondary characters I found so interesting and compelling. And I felt like, oh, she's back and I'm so excited. And then it broke my heart. Like, no, my baby Ro. I mean, she's not a baby, but still. Anyway, so yeah, that's the main thing that happened last week. There was other stuff. The handler. Okay, so Ro Laren was Worf's handler, so now Worf is like directly in contact with Picard and Riker. Oh, and Captain what's his ass face, the one who won't use Seven's name, whose name I haven't learned his name because fuck that guy. But anyway, if he learns her name, I'll learn his name. He seems to be on a better trajectory at this point, and he has now, like, he's fled because there's some sort of conspiracy going on in Starfleet. And yeah, so that's what's going on. Now they're running away, basically hiding from Starfleet, which is interesting. So I don't know what's gonna happen. So I guess I should watch and find out what's gonna happen, because that's how this whole medium works. So I guess let's go.
Let's be nerdy, babe. Let's be nerdy, let's be nerdy. Let's be nerdy, babe. Let's be nerdy, babe. Let's be nerdy, let's be nerdy, babe.
Obtain and deliver the asset. All else.
Okay, yeah, right. So this lady from the Shrike, she had like some sort of weird message that came through her flesh. And yeah, now we don't know what's happened to the Shrike. I don't think they're dead, but something happened to the Shrike. I keep forgetting to mention the changelings when talking about the recap. The changelings are a big deal.
Daystrom Station is guarded by a highly
Oh, I forgot about like the Vulcan gangster. That's such a cool concept. I want to know more about him.
Jean-Luc, you need to take the ship and run.
I don't want to watch it again. I don't want to watch this again. It's gonna break my heart again.
Starfleet has been compromised.
Huh. Okay, sorry. I'm just like, Starfleet has been compromised. I'm wondering if this is going to be like the long-awaited sequel to like that season 1 finale with the weird things that were crawling up inside people's heads. Like, they could work with the changelings. What are all these ships? What are all of these people? I mean, it's only 3, but still. Gosh, the Shrike just looks so ominous.
One of you that tells me they've yet to locate Picard.
Picard. I liked the way she pronounced that. Interesting.
Having to wear the faces of the Federation.
So is she a changeling? She's a changeling?
There will be
Why is she wearing this form the entire time?
bodies burning in space. Oh, there will
Gosh, her
be
glee. I like her. She's such a cool villain. What? Why shooting? What's going on?
Picard, Starfleet College, past and present.
Uh-oh. So she's gonna go hunting
Every
down,
friend
like, Troy and
to whom he
LaForge. Oh, that's a pretty shot. Look at that. That's gorgeous.
Once he confided in me, I did a micro-neuro scan and...
See, this is why you communicate, especially when your mom's like a super doctor.
You're certain?
The portions of the brain
Terminal.
related to cognition.
Well, that's not
and
good.
imagination. According to this, Jack has rheumatic syndrome.
That's what Picard had.
From me.
Picard had that.
He had nightmares when he was a boy.
I don't remember Picard having those kinds of nightmares, though.
It might be decades before this catches up
I
with
was
him.
going to say, Picard lived for a long time, even like before he became a cyborg, without any serious
Please don't
symptoms
spend
of the
time
rheumatic
burdening
syndrome.
yourself.
Quite possibly dead.
It's not a death sentence. Picard didn't even find out until he was like twice your age.
I didn't.
Right, the positronics.
No, but you lived for a really long time before you became a positronic brain. Like,
I don't suppose you got another one in my size, have you?
it's not that lethal.
Maybe I was doomed before I was even born.
It's just a genetic lottery. It's random. Oh! Rafi's on the ship! Rafi, go smooch 7! Go smooch 7! Oh, there's 7. 7's here. Smooch, smooch, smooch.
Minus your infrequent messages and the annual bottle of sour mead.
Sour mead?
Chateau
Interesting.
Picard.
Chateau
It is
Picard?
quite tart, sir.
Is his wine just not good? Oh, I like that hug! Oh, that was great.
Oh, I know. But it is just so
I'm a hugger.
good to see you.
Being one within oneself.
Whoa. Seriously?
I just said it.
Yeah. Oh,
you.
I like them together. Smooch.
You
Smooch.
alright? Well, we had a hell of a time finding you guys.
He gave us extra time to process the
I want them to kiss so bad. Kiss, kiss.
We must ensure that Rolaren's death was not in vain.
Yes.
To protect both
Absolutely.
Starfleet and your
Rolaren her death has to have purpose. 7 and Raffi in the same room, and they're not smooching. It's very upsetting.
There are scars and shame on both sides.
Oh.
Starfleet did, however,
Oh, okay. I was thinking like
deliver the
physical
training
scars because
know-how
Vatic
to the
Anchor
Great
has his scars on her
Travels out
face.
with- Which is why we must return to the beginning.
To the scene of the crime.
Which
Daystrom
crime?
Station.
Ah, okay, Daystrom. Okay.
Home to
All right, there we
Starfleet's
go.
most
Was merely a distraction.
to conceal what?
Something else
The
that they
theft of
stole.
something else?
That's right, yeah.
Smoking gun that no longer exists. Then we just follow the
Doesn't have to be a weapon. It could be like
way to
information.
identify
I guess
this
information would be
weapon
some sort of
by getting
weapon.
its primary vault.
So we burgle the very institution hunting us.
Excellent use of the word burgle.
I was just gonna say, I loved the use of the word burgle. That was great.
It is
You
patrolled
almost
by
never
Starfleet
hear that as a
security
verb.
Instead of finding one weapon, we'll be on the wrong end of many.
Yeah. And
No
it's already been
belief
used
this
once, so
missing
it might
weapon
even
will be central
adapt
to the
to the
entire
key.
change. Any volunteers?
We got Raffi the pirate, 7 the also pirate. I need them to be on a mission together so they can smooch. The severe, like the incredibly intense lack of smooching is bothering me a lot.
I have gone into battle with lovers countless times. It can be therapeutic.
I'm not going.
That is a relief. I was
Whoa.
practicing deceit. Breakups on my home world seldom end without bloodshed.
Breakups?
Okay.
Did they actually break up? I thought that she was faking the breakup. They actually broke up?
But we'll have to get you in and out before the manual security patrol.
How much time
What? Why? Did I?
An
No!
hour at best.
Show's just breaking my heart all over the place.
Energize.
Or I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Welcome, Daystrom visitors. Please identify.
Just do it. Like this, taking.
Daystrom visitors.
Put it in. Put it in.
And please, no food or beverages in the research area.
Okay, I don't trust it. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be as easy as all that, but. Is that someone hiding?
How?
Who's that?
Track the residual ionic energy as we flee.
Spoken like a true LaForge.
I was gonna
We need
say,
to run before they realize
where's
who's
LaForge?
in
Where's
this
Geordi?
fight. And we'll be back before then, Mr. Wolf, I promise.
Weapons lock achieved.
Okay. There, yeah, you go. Get out of there. Every time they say LaForge, like, I love her. I think she's a great character, a great addition. I see good potential for her. But every time they say LaForge and we go to look at her face, I'm like, wait, no, that's not LaForge. It's the wrong LaForge.
What exactly are they storing here?
Actually, now I'm having a suspicion that Picard's going to go meet LaForge right now to try and find a workaround around all of this.
Of Starfleet intelligence.
But Vatic will have gotten there first, maybe. What's that? Is that the AI? What was that? Is that a tribble? No. Don't touch the tribble, you Klingon. Ah! What the? Is that what the inside of a tribble looks like? Ew!
I see you still find comfort in humor.
The attack
And
tribble.
humor in other
Ew.
people's discomfort.
Figure out whatever weapon was stolen and get the hell out of here. Alive.
Did they steal the attack tribbles?
What exactly are we looking for?
Oh, it knows you. It knows you. Ah!
We're looking for to the mainframe computer.
Whoa, what the hell?
What is that?
It's a holographic raven.
Pray we will be friendly energy.
Friendly energy. Worf,
understand the world
you've changed. Yeah, that key did shit. Did absolutely nothing.
What was that?
What? Yeah, what was that?
I think.
This is something from what, one of the plays that he was in?
Therefore, I am.
Moriarty? Moriarty? Oh my god!
Moriarty.
I remember Moriarty from the trailer, so Moriarty's the AI? Did Daystrom, like, encase Moriarty and, like, make Moriarty its defense protocol?
This is
Fleet Museum.
Yeah, they're gonna go see LaForge. You'd think his daughter would have mentioned, that's where my daddy works.
respectfully, sir. I'm not sure.
On screen.
Hey! Hey, Daddy.
Geordie,
There's Jordy.
we need your help.
We got your daughter there. Okay.
Debated the virtues of a curt professional handshake or an
Hug.
uncomfortable
Hug.
but long overdue hug.
Yes.
And which way will it go?
Go for the hug. Go for the hug. Hug.
Sir?
Sir? Say, Dad. Dad.
Fleet in one. You and I need to find a place to talk now.
I mean, you're just standing here. You could be talking right here.
Possible. I'll do what I can.
Alondra.
Is that, what, her sister?
My father and I haven't been on the best of terms lately.
Oh, I mean, that's
common.
par for the course for a television show.
Classified facility, which I'm assuming for the record they broke into.
Look, if you
Yes.
could just
With the
close
key,
our
it
ship's
doesn't work.
trap.
Well, despite my father's many objections.
Yes, that's his other
every
daughter.
ship in
There
this
we
fleet is
go.
now- So you can drop transponder signals all you
Networked.
want. but
You
the
need an
Titans
air gap ship is what they
only
need.
matter
They
of
need air
time before
gapping.
it gets-
So that's
They
how
need
they
an
found
old
it.
ship. Like, if the Enterprise D hadn't crashed, I'd be like, they'd pick that up. That would be the ideal thing to do for this reunion.
At least somebody's consistent.
Yep, Moriarty has not changed, and the safety protocols are off. Moriarty's still a dramatic son of a bitch.
D flat.
What solvable puzzles you all are.
It's probably like clues of some kind, because Moriarty is that type of person.
One that I cannot get out of my head.
Do you know it? Do you know the song? The Mulberry Bush. Oh my gosh, back in the premiere episode. Yes. Data trying to whistle. This is the only way we're gonna get Data? Seriously? That's the key?
How did you know it would work?
That would... We didn't get to see
I shared
Data.
that
I
tune
thought we
decades ago
would.
with
It
another
would be,
dear friend.
it's
One
too
who dreamt
easy.
of
There he is! Data! Data! Data? Or lore? Is it Data or lore?
You've just knowingly put my daughter in grave danger.
Geordie, I
Yeah,
did nothing.
that's true.
Sydney joined
But-
Starfleet.
That is... Oh, sisters.
So sorry
Talking.
about this. You know how stubborn he is.
Are we gonna get to meet their mom? I'm curious to know who Geordie married. Geordie deserves a, like, happy relationship, because the rest of these people, like, well, I guess Riker and Troy's been mostly happy. Oh, they did lose a son. Is that the Defiant? Is that what that's called? The Defiant?
That one is the Defiant.
Yes.
But this one is my personal favorite.
It's so what?
Kirk's Enterprise.
Oh, that's Kirk's. Okay.
Perfect.
They're a Galaxy class?
Oh, she's a
Voyager! Oh my gosh, I literally just got... My throat got
is that?
tight. I was about to cry.
The USS Voyager.
That's
She
yours.
made her name farther out than
Yeah.
any of those
Any
other relics
other-
had ever gone.
Oh my god, that just made me... And hear the
I was
music.
reborn there.
Wow.
She was my home.
I have such an emotional attachment to this franchise.
Light years between us.
Oh, you were definitely your father's son.
Yes.
He
So
too
much
has a
so.
knack for
It's
the,
the poetic.
Poetic drive-by observation. Can be very annoying.
It can be, but it's all lovely.
Make a person feel seen.
Card has a gift. Maybe his son
I
has a
can't
gift
say,
too.
Oh, What's that one?
Oh, it's a Klingon bird of prey.
Is that a Klingon bird of prey?
Yes.
The HMS Bounty, pulled from the bottom of San
Oh,
Francisco
Bounty.
Bay.
That's the
Right,
title
on
of
whales.
the
Story goes they had
title
no
of
fun
the
finding it.
episode.
Disappeared.
It has cloaking abilities. Take that one. Take it. Take it.
He was reaching out to us. He recognized us.
I thought Data died.
Yeah.
Twice.
Me too.
Nothing's impossible.
Looks like after Sung passed,
Do we get Data
Starfleet
back?
co-opted
Do we get
most
Data
of his
back? I want to
unfinished
get
work.
Data back.
In truth, she probably got it from me.
Yes, she did.
Flaws.
It
Weaknesses.
is random, but you pass on
Sins of our
genetically.
past.
A great deal of data.
Oh wow, a mix of all of them. LOL
Wisdom.
too. That was another episode that
True
made me cry.
Human will rise to be the best of us.
It
Okay.
appears Alton's
So
son died
the
before he was able to complete the project.
mix of all four. Okay, wake him up. I
The
want to see him.
integration effort failed.
It's gonna be a brand new character though,
Personalities remain at odds
because
inside
you
this
know
vessel.
it's like the four all together.
I think back on those days on the Enterprise, all the danger we rushed
What if
into.
he'll get to reunite with Geordi? Oh, that's gonna make me cry too.
However, he wants to speak with you.
Okay. Do you think she'll be able to convince her daddy to help? Because she seems like a stubborn one.
Why won't you help us?
Sydney, sit down.
Direct and to the point.
All the times you and Picard stood up for what was right.
It's a different time.
No, it is you and I that are different.
It does feel a little bit hypocritical for
I'm
like
not
Geordi
Alondra.
to be saying don't go on
I'm not an
adventures
engineer like you.
he went on plenty of adventures.
I'm on the run with my crew.
They're not. Your family.
Yes, they are.
In the way that the Enterprise
taught
was
me
your
that.
family, Geordi. Yes, they are. So Geordi's gotten a new family since then.
We're almost out
You
of
can
time.
be with your new
We should
family
return
and your
to
old
Daystrom.
family. Bring your wife.
Staying.
Brilliant. Oh, and
Ooh,
just
do
to
I
be
see
clear,
a
I got you
flirtation
well off
happening
this.
here?
You've flown us out of the mess I made. Rather wonderfully, I might add.
I see a spark.
Okay,
I see a spark.
let's
Minor larceny.
I thought he was going to say
So,
thievery. That was the word I was
installed an
reaching for.
insane-
Certainly more brilliant than anything else they can come up with.
So what? Data's the AI that protects Daystrom?
He is not protecting the manifest.
He is the manifest. Yes, there. Okay, he is it. Wake him up. I want to hug Data.
We have officially run out of
Oh,
time.
the others are in here. Okay. Data, wake up.
Are you there? Jean-Luc, do you read me?
Yeah, no, Picard's long gone.
Former engineer, I just wanted to say what an honor it is. To
Oh, he's
have you
fanboying all over the
Captain, your
forge.
hug
I mean, I would too.
21st century duct tape.
Yeah, it's been a weird week.
Fine.
That's cute.
Forges, get home safe.
What is that? What the hell?
We're reading massive bursts of EM radiation.
The hell have you done, Jean-Luc?
Are you sure you...
They were like seeing into space. What is going on? The cloaking device.
We're
The
now
cloaking
cloaked.
device.
And I would never steal from...
But my son would. My son would do it.
Jax.
Yep.
Well, I guess they'll just have to add it to my tab.
Yeah. He's done quite a few
We
felonies
need
in the past week or so.
It's probably not supposed to do that.
All right, Geordi, when they need you in engineering, Geordi to engineering, the forge to engineering.
I don't know how to stop the chain reaction.
But I do.
Yes, the forge to engineering. Here we go.
And you? Stay away from my daughter.
Yes, there we go.
We're gonna tell Mom we're not gonna be home for dinner.
I want to see Mom. Who'd you marry?
Make yourself
I want to see LaForge's wife. Okay, I mean, would they have seen you when you got? No. All right.
We'll have
They
to
didn't see them when they
clean them
came.
up.
Yeah,
Get ready
you have
to
to
lock down
decloak
the
when you
transport
transport. That's right.
Get our friend out of here. I got this.
You gotta get. Yeah, you can't lose Riker. No.
Transporter row. Lock on to the away team.
Get him, and get out.
There, Data's free.
No, get
Transport signal, but I'm reading another.
You bring over whoever you got now.
Oh, is Riker? No!
Worf.
Riker is stuck there.
Commodore,
Oh dear. Okay, Riker's a prisoner of war.
but we have gained another.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure they can see behind you. But yes. Yeah, it's Data. It's Data.
And fearful be the god, or man, or beast that stands in my way.
I believe you.
I believe you too, Worf. Good.
Maybe a bit cocky.
A little bit. Yeah, just a little bit.
All of those things I get from my mother.
All right. So what do you think you get from your dad?
Be brave, loyal, and far wiser than I have any right to be. Until a week ago, I didn't know where those traits.
What, you don't think Beverly is brave and loyal and wise?
Just give me some bullshit disease.
You don't know your mom very well if you don't think you got any of that from her.
For not doing what my younger self would have done. I'm proud of you, Sydney. Very
Okay,
proud.
that's a good thing. He's a good daddy.
Now hand me that ionic boat.
I mean, I knew that he would be
You need
because
a
it's
focal
Geordi.
adjustment.
Gonna wake him up. Let's wake up Data. Wake him up.
This is hard. I've watched.
That's an
Data
old
die
school
twice.
transporter or
Data the
what do you call it, tricorder?
Almost human positronic body.
Yes, I can
Much
tell.
like Picard.
But the information is all there.
Can he tell us what Vadic's
So they're gonna be like four
Assuming
separate
he's
personalities, not four
sane enough to
integrated
speak.
personalities. And Laura's gonna push his way to the front because that's what Laura does. Hi. Hi, Data. I see you. Is it Lal?
Geordi?
Oh. Okay. Who are you?
Captain?
Is it Data? Is it Data?
Data, is that you?
Is it you?
Yes. I am not certain.
It's him, though. Listen to those
He's like you.
lack of
And
contractions.
Data sings to you more fondly than the others.
It's Data.
The
It's
evening
Data.
Lists the missing item.
Data, can
Say
you
it
tell
out loud,
us
my
what was
goodness.
stolen?
Tell us.
Manifest inquiry. Jean-Luc Picard.
Is there a reset switch?
Reset. Lore! I see Lore! I see you! My gosh, Brett Spiner's good. Because I recognize that. That was so easy.
I'm Sung. No.
Oh, Sung is there too. Okay. What is it? Let me see. That's very blurry, Data.
Is what the changeling stole from Daystrom.
But what is it? It's like a body.
Jean-Luc Picard.
Did they steal Jean-Luc Picard's body? They stole Jean-Luc Picard's body. Why? What? Why would they do? Stop punching Riker.
The location of Picard and the crush. Like hell, I will.
He also doesn't know. Like, they're in space in a ship that I've never seen, or with a cloaking device. Like, he literally doesn't know. Why? It's Vadic? Oh, okay. So she is a changeling. Why did she shoot those two people? What was the point? I don't understand the point of any of that. You gotta do it his... Yeah, okay. Deanna's here. Okay, so we've got, like, pretty much the whole crew now in person. Like, Geordi's on the ship, Data, Lore, Lal, before, they're all on the ship, and soon, apparently, all on the ship. And, okay, now Riker and Deanna are on another ship, but I'm assuming I am praying so hard that the next episode they get them back. Like, they get Deanna and Riker. Not because I want this storyline to be tied up, but because I want the most time possible with all of them together. And right now, like, they've just been scattered. So if, like, I don't want them to say, I know that building up towards something makes it, but I want more time. So if they wait until the final episode to get them all in a room together, I'll be a little upset. I want them all in a room together and all talking to each other and being like they were, well, not like they were, obviously they're changed, but I want to see them interacting as soon as possible. We saw, Beverly hugging Worf and LaForge. Beverly needs to hug Deanna because they were best friends. Come on. Don't just make like the romantic relationships the priority. Like they were best friends. So I want to see that. Okay. The other thing, again, I keep forgetting about the plot because the plot I know is important, but I can't. Raffi and Seven apparently actually broke up. No, because the last season ended like with them, in like a good place in their relationship. So apparently some drama happened that we don't get to see, and now we're just seeing them broke up. So are we gonna see them get back together? Like that's a weird choice for the show to take. The only there's been talk in like my circles of the fandom about like a spin-off with Raffi and Seven. And I could see like if they're planning for a post Picard show, having them break up makes sense. Not that I think that would be necessary, but I can understand like, okay, because then we can like have that be a hook or something for them to work on in their relationship in a future show. But in this show, I mean, they're good. If unless they are planning, like, unless it's already set, like, they've already greenlit a post-Picard show that they're just not telling anybody else about that is going to involve these people from this cast. And if they are, I'm just going to call it, LaForge would be on it, like, Sydney LaForge. Possibly Jack Picard, like Jack Crusher. Those are the two from this crew that I'm seeing now that I can see being in that show. But if they do that, it's weird that nobody's heard any word of it, but okay. If not, Jackie, Seven and Raffi, I don't know where Jackie came from. Seven and Raffi should have to get back together before the end of this season, because it's incredibly unsatisfying. Like, it's just, no, like, we were so excited to see them get together, and then, no, so I'm not too, I don't want them to be broken up, but I'm assuming then that means that we get to see some reconciliation. So, okay, I'll be excited about that. Data, I'm so happy. That's the one that's been kind of breaking my heart, is that the Data was impossible in this reunion, but Data's here, but then so is Lore, which is worrying, but also amazing, because Brett Spiner, like, even before he fully turned, I could see it. Brent Spiner is so good. I could see Lore coming out of his face before Lore was fully out. It's so, he's so good. And yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying this season. I know, we've only got this was episode 6, so we've got 4 more. I want 40. 40 would be okay. I would be okay. This show makes me happy, even though last week it made me sad. It made me sad in a way that made me happy, because I was sad because it was someone that I loved, which it's just a weird thing to say, but I don't know. It's a good show. I'm happy about it. I'm sad there's not that much more of it left. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you like my content and you want to support me, I do have a Patreon. It is always linked in the description below. To my patrons, I am so grateful for your support. It means more to me than I can really fully explain. So thank you so, so much. And with that, I am going to end this here. So please like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye.